Still do missions. Maybe. Let's try this. Give people time to wake up. The Shabby Shack. West. Raiders and poachers on a hill. Location is on a hill. Of course it's on a hill. Why would it not be on a hill? Good morning, Nobu.
A new subscriber. Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Thank you, Herticult.
Herticult gifted a tier 1 sub to Getty_Minas.
Alright, after this fight, we want to pop some more potions if we have them. Anyone know if the hex damage triggers morale checks for the opponent? Hello, Campgar. Happy Friday. Hey, Suckle Magnus. Next level, we bring this guy to the front. Alright, anyone else want to be in there? That's 11. We've got DHB who are leveling. Tim's got a broken leg. Patatul, I don't know what we're doing with him yet. He's a cat. This maybe. This fight actually looks kind of nasty. Where's my famed helm? Oh, there. All right. All right, I'll take this kind of hill. I mean, when we both fight at top of the hill, it's fine. How am I killing peas before coffee? Ineffectually. Ineffectually. That's probably the answer. This guy goes forward, he eats every single shot, right? So just give him around to wait. Okay. Tuned in for like 5 minutes to RVS's stream last night at one point. I think right before I went to bed. Where he had 3 people. He's on like turn 200, got 3 people deleted by Chosen. And I was just like, yeah. Chosen are everyone's problem. Which was amusing to me. 50, 40, 50.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
Thank you, Chrome Tech. Hey, Snuggle Thug. Yep, newest patch has fucked up everything. Romulus is, I'm waiting to see which mod it is and hear from the modders when they start waking up. Shield wall there. The way is death for the whole team. It's always the way. Yeah, I figured it was tryout. It's good to hear. Alright, we'll probably just have to disable that temporarily is what it sounds like. Hey, fallacies. Someone wake up, wow. I DM'd him twice. I don't think he's on call. I don't think I can just be like, wow, get your ass up. It's Friday. We need some help. We'll take it. Kind of want his gear. I don't know if I need it enough that I want to do something about it. Should have daggered once. Perfect, exactly what I intended. Alright. Alright, I probably need to disable that mod temporarily, so let's do that first. It's a bummer. It's much better. It's a great mod. But oops. Alright, Steam apps, common, Battle Brothers, data. Because the tryout mod has like 3 things in it, right? Favorites, lifetime stats. Dude, I don't think you can just remove lifetime stats mod. Fuck. You guys want to bet the game breaks the fucking game wide open? We'll see. They released a small, so for those of you who don't know what the fuck we're talking about, they released a small Battle Brothers update that fixed like 2 bugs and changed a couple minor things around the oath takers, and it broke the mods. Doesn't load. Yeah, but the problem is the tryout mod Fudgenator is the lifetime stats mod, so because those have been combined. Oh no, wow. Oh no. What's the actual issue? You can't open anything inside the cities when you attempt to go to a city. All right, so we just can't sell anything. Fuck. Well, feels like a good time to upgrade the cart. We could do some theory crafting. Roll back the update. That's a great idea. Can I do that? I don't know if I can do that. How do I do that? I've never tried to do that. Let's fucking find out. Right? What is this? It's under Steam Properties beta versions. And oh my god. All right. What version are we on right now? We're on 1.5.0.11. Thanks, Patathol.
Steel yourself. We are building an army.
So what do I need to roll it back to then? I can go back to 1.4. There's no 1.5. No, I can't go back to 1.15. So if I share... 1 minute. Can I add this? Yeah, but the 1.5 is not an option. So it's a good idea, but... Can you guys see this now? It doesn't show you. Damn. No. No, I can't show you either. Okay. All right. I can't roll back this update then. So I think it's cart upgrade. Well, it's do some stuff till we run out of inventory space. Get a cart upgrade. Then do some theory crafting and hope our modders are up by then. Because I don't think anything else is working right now, sadly. Yeah. View was favorite BY. I don't know that one. Proximity settlement we could remove. Favorite BY is, I think, part of the, yeah. But you can't, okay, we can't do that though, dude. We already talked about this. You can't remove the favorite mod because the favorite mod has lifetime stats built into it. And lifetime stats apparently modifies your save file in some way that removing it breaks it. So, can't do anything about that right now. Alright, well that's awful. Okay. Have we fought direwolves yet? I don't think we have. We should fight this. Pirate the old... Alright, let's just try to keep suggestions somewhat reasonable. Ooh, level ups on a bunch of people. Alright. Fencer. Is this midday yet? Yeah, but not the tick. We should assign potions too. Alright. This guy. This is Battleforged. With this HP, it has to be. Okay. Alright, banner still failing everything. Smeagol did not level there, Sir Orange did. So ready for this guy to do something. Alright, so this is gonna be our flail guy, which his call is for Colossus student Brawny. I think we're building this guy nimble. Colossus student Brawny Pathfinder. Underdog, Battle Forged, Killing Frenzy, Berserk, Flail Spec, Headhunter, and Cripple. It's not a bad build. I don't think we have the stam. Two-handed flail. We have a Berserker flail for him too, which I want to try, but so probably what I do is substitute Brawny for Gifted here, and then slot in Nimble. Which should kind of be nice anyways, since his stats aren't great. Alright, let's try this. I'm ready for this guy to be awesome. Don't know if he will or won't. Thrower leveled. A little tempted to take a single resolve roll on throwers. Doesn't really matter. Sometimes it matters. Alright. Alright, so what are we doing on this fencer? Alright, let's take the orc. I guess we'll take the direwolf fight and then make a decision about what's next. Who else would we like to bring here? Probably wouldn't mind Music Cat. Tim's still busted. Anyone else's armor punctured? Not really. I mean, yes, there's plenty of people with armor damage, but not particularly significant armor damage. Oh, DHB would like to level here too. Who doesn't want to level? Got a bunch of people to 7 here, which is great. Really? No other 140 helms? 110 for 5. Ever take ranged or melee defense on ranger level ups? Nope. No, I do not. Alright. Anything else? Reach here, 110 attack. That's fine. Kind of beat up. Hit in the head, didn't he? 54 HP on our Oath Taker. Alright, this armor needs its holes repaired. Don't want this weapon here. 67 is pretty shit though. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I can't go without lifetime, sadly, WoW, and that seems to be the busted one. Or I don't actually know that that's the case, but it seems to be. The interaction is you can't open anything in the town except can't remember, maybe except recruits. But you can't open like market or anything. All right, we could also feed. Oh, we don't have Nobu anymore. We could feed Zanzibar to these wolves too, which might be good. All right, I think this is okay. I think I'd rather this be a sword or cleaver. And I want a shield in your inventory just in case. Okay, let's go fight these dire wolves. Range defense is too RNG based. It's not the RNG is the problem with range defense. The problem with range defense is the enemy units will just target the lowest range defense character on the team. So putting range defense in someone just makes him not be the target, which maybe is okay, but most of the times you don't really care. You'd rather they didn't do it that way. You don't want they just shoot the guy with the lowest range defense as a group anyways. that an actual fencer? It's an actual fencer. I can't wait to see what it's like. I can't wait to either have a new brother who's very interesting introduced to me, or to have what I suspect has always been true, which is Chad is full of shit, be absolutely accurate. Either one is a totally okay outcome by me. How's the stallion feel about getting wrecked by wolves? No! No, no, no! That's my fur! We want that. Oh, I hit the wrong fucking one out of that. God damn it. Exactly right, our coats are getting away. And that is not okay. Okay. Alright, potion for unusually large pelts. Okay. Alright, let's see. It's just different strategies as time progresses. Archers are fine. They're just not as good as throwers with the advent of barbarian weapons. And then the way the fights have changed. Chosen in particular, archers are really bad versus Chosen. And there's other solutions to the problems that don't involve range. So I think throwers are still very good. I think archers are a lot less good. Okay, here's the midday tick. So we want to assign some of this stuff. We also have level ups again, apparently. Okay. It's too bad we didn't make this guy a zero stam. He would have been a very good zero stam, and he's a very bad nimble, which sucks. Combination sucks. There's not enough survivability in this build. Slap a sword spec on him, I guess. Call it a day. Maybe we could run, what's that horrible one that doesn't fucking do anything? Resilient, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah. No, the trial mod is not called Trial Talents, I don't think. Pull up on Patathol as well. What are these? He's got 7 levels to go, so we're looking at 14 minimum, so it's probably, it's half that again, right? So it's 21. No. Not 3, hold on. 7 level ups at 2.5 for 14 and 3.5 for 17.5. Coming out at 82. Definitely gifted here. Okay. But before gifted comes Pathfinder, so we don't leave someone behind. Schmookle still rolling. This is our arrow catcher, so we need to slap some stuff in there. I'm pretty certain I want poison immunity on him. I don't think it goes anywhere else realistically, so it might be okay. There's one other one we're supposed to get there. It's the regen potion. Let's try regen first. I need to go get the fucking Izrak, this one as well. And I'm debating whether or not we want the experience potion on our fencer. Because the upside is it's great. The downside is it's an extra round of things that delay his other stuff. What else were we looking at in the fencer? We were saying Izrak, or not Izrak, Ifrit stuff. Maybe. I mean, I like the idea of basic armor on them. So maybe we try it. Where did it go? It's this one. Okay. All right. And the wolf one is for somebody else, the dagger guy, when we get around to building him. Okay. It's the midday tick. Let's go get paid. Out of tools. Can't buy tools for reasons. No! Alright. So it's Theorycraft time for a few minutes. Give YO a chance to fix this for us. Okay. Alright. So let's pull this up and have a look together. Because there's a couple updates. Alright. Is it supposed to be a fencing tank build? Anything that just gets us along the way for now, YO, would be ideal. They changed all item sale price calculations. That seems like a nice minor change to throw into a 2-second update, huh? Okay. Alright, so I think... I'm not totally certain about this 2020 armor one. We just done these two. I think this poison one also gets moved. Alright, and then we have a new character that we're building here, which is I've been sold on by YO and Triple P. Mostly YO for this one, which is this is our arrow catcher, which I wanted to build the first time around but couldn't make work. But apparently the way to do it is the Berserker. Okay. Okay. So this build here. All right, so let's just so let's take a look at a couple of these potions, right? So still okay with these. The duelist is still gonna grab most of these. Maybe the hyena bleed one is still, I'm not so sure about. Bannerman seems fine. This probably wants to be on the catcher, huh? If we're gonna do that. Oh, I can't cut. I always forget I can't cut on these because it cuts the color. Alright. Okay. This is still fine. That's still fine. Alright, tank's still running these. I think Never Panics maybe doesn't go on the tank anymore. Maybe that gets moved as well. Go. I think Wildman is ideal background Fury because of the minus range defense, but there's a couple. We have a -6 range defense guy we're going to try with this. And I was hoping that Fearless would work with this, but apparently it doesn't, which is too bad. Although it does cause morale checks. So this is this, Hex, and Berserker. Go. All right. Never Panic's not necessary. I don't know. We can think about this. This can be a decide later kind of deal. So let's add it to the bottom of the list, I guess. Oops. Weil liked anti-bleed on this guy too. I don't know yet if I think about that. Okay. So I also think Spider Poison probably wants to be on this guy, since my expectation is, I mean, it might not matter, but my expectation is, why am I using colons somewhere and dashes otherwhere? We don't want to use dashes. Well, I wasn't, it's just colons everywhere except for this one. Okay. Want to see if that works or not, because this is the other spot it might go. Oops. No. There. All right. I don't know how good this is going to be yet. I mean, the idea is, yes, to have negative range defense. Probably we want this on a cheaper character, but depends what else they're doing. I don't know yet. They might just run around and catch arrows, and that might be the entirety of it. They might instead run around and do some damage too while catching arrows, and then maybe it would be better. We'll see. All right, so we are using Spider. That's a sign. That's a sign. That's assigned. Oh, we don't even have this on this guy yet, and he has to fucking have it. This is too many. There's too many fucking things in here already. I think 5 is about my limit for what I think realistically can go on a guy for building these. So maybe the Never Panic gets kept on the tank. Because that one definitely wants to be there. Doesn't it have negative synergy? The problem is Hex is useless elsewhere. I could see it being good here, and I can't see it being good anywhere else, right? Because the upside is sometimes you panic goblins. I am gonna mushroom. And I did look at that. And I actually didn't remember that mushrooms remove panic, except that I was looking through my inventory this morning before we started. And I'm like, yeah, mushrooms look good on this guy. So I will be doing that while. So it's a good point. It's a good point. So probably we just give up on Never Panics on the arrow catcher because it makes sense. Yeah. All right. All right. I think that's about where we want to go. Now the question is, are we good to go? Oh, nice. Fucking WoW's already done. Dude, I have the best modding community. The best modding community. Okay, so that's our updated here. I don't know what I'm building. I guess we could look at stat builds in this. What are we looking to do with this? This is obviously Colossus. And there's no reason not to run Student when we're building a specialized build that we know about ahead of time that doesn't require early game for that. was hoping Fearless would do something. Probably we could maybe take the minus status effects. Will the arrow catcher do anything in orc and undead fights?
You have returned.
I don't think I'm bringing him on orc and undead fights.
Filthy 7.
Thanks, Large Cow Moo Beast. I'm looking for what this is going to do for us is it's going to fill the role of clearing goblin camps at a reasonable pace. Goblin camps are a really good source of famed items and a really shit source of everything else, and they're actually really annoying for this particular build for what we're running most of the time. Since we don't run archers and we only have the one fencer who isn't online yet. We don't know if he's going to be any good to begin with, and we don't have adrenaline. Goblin camps are actually fucking miserable again right now. So having something that makes clearing goblin camps fast for us would be great. I have no idea else what matters on this. Probably things like, I bet you Steel Brow matters. Maybe Resilient matters. What is it? ILINT, like that? Yeah. And then, I wonder if Bags and Belts matters. What if he carried around something? I don't know. We'll start roughly here and see how it works out. We can always find more people with low range defense. It turns out low range defense is not a very particularly hard attribute to get a lot of. Yeah. Gunners clear goblin camps? Sure. But gunners are not very good by and large most fights. They're good versus swarms of orc young, large numbers of animals, which you never fight after like the early game for any reason. And they're okay, but not good versus nomads. So I don't necessarily want fortified mine's not a bad idea. I don't necessarily want gunners by and large. So okay, I've got the mod. So excellent. Thank you. Wow. Let's grab that and get this set up. And we'll modify that build as necessary to see what it does. This is a test of a thing, right? To see what we can do. All right. Oh, I probably shouldn't mod the game while it's fucking open. Let's close the game real quick. I hope I just dragged the right one. Let's make sure I do it again. Okay. Copy. Delete. Paste. All right. Fingers crossed, chat. If a sleepy coder, first waking up, rushed to a live audience, fixed it right or fixed it wrong. What do you guys bet? Aren't guns good at chipping away at armor? It's a really weird question. Why do you want to chip away at armor? I just want to either destroy fucking armor or ignore armor. I don't want to chip away at it. Okay. Is this the one? We're here. This is post-fight. Always a little concerned when items are not there. We can open the marketplace. There's no tools in the marketplace, but that may not be WoW's fault. Yeah. Unsung hero? We should sing fucking praises. That's awesome. Thanks, WoW. Appreciate it. All right, let's buy the 2 trade goods. And let's look for... There's a thief here. Craven, Gluttonous, Triple Initiative, Fatigue HP. Goodbye. Another Brute. Dude, do butchers have like a higher chance of being brutes? I feel like all my butchers are brutes. Initiative, melee skill, brute. It's not good enough for our purposes, but it's interesting. And a shepherd. No. Okay. Our Anatomists will be confident. Let's hope we didn't get that mod in here accidentally. Okay. What mod did we fix? It was the tryout mod. We're gonna build 1 direwolf mantle. And we are gonna go fucking find some tools if it kills me. Alright, so where are we finding tools from? All the way up there, huh? It's a bummer. Alright, let's go. Alright, Alright, 4 to 6 Wolf Riders out of the fog, but turns out 4 to 6 Wolf Riders is something we'd like to kill. Anyone's armor really weak right now? Not really. Some head armor. Okay. We're gonna fight with these guys. I feel like this guy needs something else now. Quick hands, maybe. Rotate is a good one on brothers I don't like. Yeah, okay. Those are your perks in the end? Thanks, wow, I'll have a look in a minute. Alright. I fucking hate this stat. Are they not really not moving? This is range superiority. Wolf Riders is what I'm learning. Oh, what assholes. Dude, I hate it when they do this. Did we break this? Is this WoW's mod breaking the game? The Wolf Riders is gonna stand there. Let's find out. I mean, this seems weird. They're one tile off. They're not attacking. Could be bugged. We've seen enemies do this. I've had an orc camp one time do this to me. An orc, like a full-on fucking like big orc camp. They just sat there. You need this mod? You don't want this mod. They're moving now. It might have just been a range thing. Okay.
Subscriber, come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Thank you, Romuluses. What's the issue? I have confident morale? Son of a bitch. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. We just found the game a little hard. We thought to ourselves, how could we cheat the most? Alright, we'll update after this fight. Oh, that's what all the Iron Man spam was. Thank God the police were here to save us in this time. Time of need. Good job, Iron Man police. Alright. Alright. Okay. You know what my favorite part of that particular thing is? You know why that happens, right? That happens because Wyo likes to play with confident on his Anatomists, which means that we need to report him to the proper authorities and get that taken care of immediately. I don't know what type of penalty that entails, but I'm just saying. Any of these new strategies, new builds they're coming up with, the Kraken fight, is it even valid anymore? They had confident. Nothing they do matters. They're cheating. Yep. I think we need a whole fucking paddy wagon for these. Let's go. Okay. He also F4s? You can't just admit that? What about your street cred? The internet will never let you live this down, Wow. Yeah. Alright, they've been raided. And despairing villagers. No tools. Okay, we have to keep going till we find tools, sadly. Which is probably there. I'd actually like to fight some of these little goblin camps. I mean, maybe a better way of saying that is there'd be some good loot in these little camps. I know we don't have tools. We're running for the next place. 4 tools. All right, our fence, did we just hit the midday tick? We did, okay. Get there before nightfall. Yes. All right, Alps. We could definitely do an Alp fight right now. Expensive militiaman. Cheap gambler. One set of 216 tools. The whole fucking map is like 0 tools right now. So we can have 1-star Alps, it looks like. And 3-star bandits. 3-star bandits are necro, right? What are they buying at right now? 14 maybe? 16? Somewhere in between there. Yeah. I think we do this during the night right here and then immediately do the bandit one after. And meanwhile, reach weapons in this fight. Kind of set up nicely for it already. Don't need heavy armor. Who else wants a reach weapon here? Probably this guy. Right. Make sure we get off the hill. Okay. look at this. Wolves in a R1. Don't think we've ever seen that. I thought it was 2+ for those. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to skip that guy. Fuck. It's the fact. Okay, it's the early in the list. Oh, Hildrick. I don't think they run this round, but they might run next round. Should wait. Chance we could have killed that with that roll, but better to do it after their turn. It's not like they're going to hurt me during this round. So we just want them to do their sleeps and use all their actions, and then we can do our stuff. Two more petrified screams. I think this means 2 full items, which is nice. And another wolf skin.